What is going on, guys? Jond Games here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod spotlight. Today we're going to be taking a look at the UniqueStones mod, version 1.0 for Minecraft 1.5.1. Right here we have two of the main aspects of this mod, the fire set and the Solarium set. These are two brand new ores added into the game, and this right here is basically all red themed ore. This right here is all yellow themed ore, and I will get into specifics here in a second. So basically, let's go ahead and go over here, and right here I have set up a way to show pretty much everything about this mod. So let's go ahead and start off with the red ore. The red ore is also known as the firestone, and it's found around level 48, and then whenever you mine it you'll get the ore, so it's basically acting like iron. So once you actually mine it up, you can go and throw it in a furnace, and from here you're going to get unfinished firestones. And from here, with unfinished firestones, you want to go ahead and craft them into firestones using this recipe if you want them to be useful at all. And all you really need is some redstone and some gold. So I'm assuming if you found this stuff you've already been mining, you probably already have gold and redstone. And then from here you can actually start crafting stuff. So the recipes for firestone armor is basically the same as if you were doing it with any other thing. And then for the tools, you're going to have to use gold for the handles. So this right here is for a sword, and then this right here is for a pick. So really all you have to do is use gold for a pick instead. Okay, so once you actually do that, you can go ahead and really, I'm just going to compare the armor. It's not that good. I'm just going to say that right out and flat. It's not that good. The armor on these things are terrible, quite honestly. It really doesn't compete much with leather. That's pretty bad. But the tools, I would say, are pretty dang good, especially compared to, say, iron. So if you actually see, you can get a lot of more uses out of the firestone swords than, say, the iron, or actually not the diamond, but it's still comparatively pretty good. And so that is basically the fire set. Let's move on to the Solarium set. The Solarium set is found around layer 24, and right here you're going to actually find that kind of ore just in the ground, and then bam. Once you mine it up, you're actually going to get some Solarium dust, and let's go ahead and test this real quick. Really, I know this isn't going to be much of a test, but it's just a little sample right here. Just, duh, I'm so stupid. Okay, survival would be nice. Once you actually start mining this stuff, you can see that it takes a while to mine, and it's only ever going to drop 2. Basically, don't expect more than 2, even if you're using a Fortune 3 pick. So it's not really going to be an effective way of getting stuff like that. So that was the normal pick. Let's go ahead and see what it is with a Fortune 3 and efficiency pick. So obviously it mines a lot faster, but you noticing anything? That's about how much I mined since I destroyed like 2 of them. Yeah, I didn't notice a difference, and I mined up a row, and this is basically all I got. So basically there's not really a difference at all. So I wouldn't really bother with your fortune picks on these things. But once you actually get the dust, you can go ahead and use this crafting recipe, redstone and the dust, to make an unfinished Solarium stone. And from here you can actually craft them into something useful again, and using it is 3 unfinished Solarium, 2 things of obsidian, and 4 gold nuggets placed like so. 1 Solarium stone will be made. And from here you can actually make the armor in the same way, and then the tools are actually kind of obscure. You actually have to use just like iron tools for the handles, and then 3 stones right here. So it's kind of abstract in that way, but as you can kind of see, they're pretty awesome, especially compared to iron. Maybe not to diamond, but still, compared to iron, this stuff is awesome. And come on, that looks so flippin' sweet. I don't know where that came from. I don't know who drew that, but it looks amazing. And then, of course, this isn't really the only thing. This is just the main kind of things with the ores. Also, on the surface is going to be some new plants. Right over there, you can kind of see some sugarcane with red spots on the place, as well as some just random. You can also see some random green grass. So basically, what those are, these sugarcane-looking thing are tomato twigs. twigs, go ahead and break it down. You'll get a tomato twig, put it in your crafting bench, and you will get a tomato. And then from there, a tomato will heal you 2 food points. And then if you go and get some strawberries, you can actually get that, and then turn it into that, and that'll give you a single food point, which I wouldn't say is really good, but what you could do, if you get 3 of them, you can just put them like that, in that way, and bam, you're gonna get a strawberry drink, which actually heals you up 3 instead of 1, and basically, you're not going to get a free bottle out of the thing. You're pretty much just going to eat the bottle with the strawberries. I don't really know how that happens, but you just ate glass if you've eaten one of these things. And also added into this mod is omelets. These heal you 3 food points, and they can be accomplished just by smelting some eggs. And I know if you have like a chicken farm, you're probably going to have an abundance of eggs. God, I know I do on mine light. But basically, that's about it for what's added. There's also a crafting recipe that got made for slime balls, so for the love of God, if you can't find a swamp biome or whatever, and you somehow conquered the end without ever finding slimes, this is a recipe for you. Just get some sugar and an ender pearl, put it in like that, and bam, you're gonna get a slime ball. I really don't see a huge use for this, but obviously somebody's probably going to have a use for it sometime. So basically guys, this is the UniqueStones mod version 1. Again, this is just version 1, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more added. Anyways guys, I encourage you to click the link in the description, especially if it's been a while after I've made this and posted this. I would recommend and see what's changed. So anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. My name is Jond Games, and I am signing off.